We will be here forever. Do you understand? Forever. Forever and ever and ever and ever. We will be here forever. Do you understand that? Get what I'm saying? Forever.
And don't know why I sigh. Is it that I'm lonely for you? Are you lonely for me too? We must be in love. I miss your tender kiss. Your tender kiss is what I miss. I have a strange desire for your lips of fire. We must be in love. Oh, tell me now, do you love me too? I do. Do you love me tenderly? I do hope that you'll agree. We must be in love. We must be in love.
Man, we're here with you on another Saturday night here, second week of February. It's your dude PV, aka Philippolino, rocking with you 8 to 10 p.m. with Generation Next, man. Happy Valentine's Day, happy Lover's Day. To you and yours, wherever you're at, wherever you be on a Saturday night. We got some impressions with We Must Be in Love. We're out in Hamilton, 9 to 10:30 on the Steel there, cfmu.ca. Huge shout out to the Master Plan originators, huge shout out to the Generation Next originators, and of course huge shout out to you, man, wherever you're at, wherever you be. We got a couple love songs to kick off this week's show, and we're gonna just keep it moving, man. Huge shout out to you wherever you're at, wherever you be.
We must be in love. Maybe you will see. Be as one. See what happiness has done. We must be in love. We must be in love. We must be in love. We must be in love.
It's soul music, solely for your soul music. For it matter how much we all soul music. From your fitted to your Nike soul music. It's cheese grits with filet of soul music. This soul music sound good, don't it? Yeah, dude. Oh, yeah. I got a message that I might want to share with you to show that I'm hard at. To reach the president and his government, I voted for God. And I know somehow, some way we all can make it. I got a little information, might as well go ahead and take the shade.
We must be in love.
If we're ever gonna talk the talk, we gotta walk the walk, shade.
We must be in love.
From the coast of California all the way out to the shores of New York, shade.
We must be in love.
I know somehow, some way we all can make it.
We must be in love.
I got a little information, might as well go ahead and take the shade.
We must be in love.
I put it down for the LBC. I put it down for a place called Queens.
You know I represent the 213.
I hold it down for the big city.
I keep it gangster for all my young G's.
All the PYTs with their own car keys.
I put it down for all the
ladies.
My next song is yeah, Skinny Bang.
It's all about you.
Alibaba,
It's all about you.
Lucy Pearl, all over the world.
This generation.
Next.
I tried to look the other way the day you passed me by. I saw you holding Q-Tip's hand, and girl, I damn near died. The way you hold that Cosmo just fits you to a T. But I just wish that you were sitting right next to me. I wonder what was on God's mind the day that he made you.
commandment after he was through. But every time I see you, I find something new. But I just gotta have you. I really want you. I just gotta have you. I really want you. I just got to have you.
It's been a pleasure.
Ain't it fun living in the real world?
Something legendary.
Being all alone.
Every movie needs a trailer. DJ Drama.
Hat to the back, 6'4" to the front. California breeze like a match to my blunt. Knock, knock, who is it? It's your neighborhood Chuck. And I'm not from the cities, but I gotta give it up and show you how to survive in South Central. It's all mental, and it's not by luck. You gotta put on for your city, gotta put on for your kids. That's just how it is. When you got Compton across your ribs, you gotta carry your coast. Even when it get heavy, I just lift it back up like the switches on my Chevy. From the rag to the drop, all gold on the rims. West side, nigga gone with the wind.
Ain't it fun living in the real world? Ain't it good being all alone?
I got the women, the weed, the palm, the trade. If you see me in traffic, homie, the chronic on me. You know the woods get twisted, head get braided, chucks get laced from Malibu to Long Beach. Snoop, what up, low? It's your YG. Tell these niggas I'm a BLOOD, and it ain't where you from. It's where you at. I be out in Paris, still rocking my Dodger hat like this, like that, like that. West side, a little louder for them people in the back. From California with love, you in the club with a thug. Ain't nobody getting in with a strap.
Ain't it fun
Handle that.
real world?
This how you feel, cat.
Ain't it good
We gon' take them on this.
being
Let's get paid.
all alone?
California living, huh? Right? I like that. Look, I got things to do. I'm trying to get it cracking for me and you. I give you one truth. Your game's too far back like a train caboose. Huh. I don't think you get it. I go bouncing down the streets in the aqua vintage. Ocean blue outside, inside is lizard. I told you before, but you just don't get it. Doing a little mix, no games and no tricks. Ain't nothing I can't fix. Just watching a couple flicks. See it's on and popping, locked in, got it popping from here to Cal. Intense Cortez crisp. I'll finish and I'll crack a fifth. Uplift up in the trench. A grizzly bear strength in the streets I enlist. From toxic relationships to traveling on different ships, I get what I get. I love and I live. I live and I give. If he yap, I fold him like boss man D-Lo told him. Nigga, he got money problems. He ain't got $1,000.
Special. Everything that we do, a breath of fresh air. I'm talking about me and you. Yeah, it's special. On the love I'm showing you, girl, it's special. All the time.
Before we get in here, is it too much for you to take? Before we get in here, please leave all your problems at the door. Just stay a while. So much love ain't left to make. Before we get in here, it's kinda hard when you're staring at me. Do you have the common sense to know that's a good moment you share with bad people? That ain't nothing they understand, they can't reach us. If you wanna get to know somebody, look at who they hang with. In the party, don't care who I came with. With my shorty and I keep a flame lit. Close, girl, I don't wanna let you go. All night long, body's cold. DJ play your favorite song is right now. Time fly by, the seconds go. You know you've been the one next to know. Grinding on the dance floor, this is all I want. Before we get in here, is it too much for you to take? Before we get in here, please leave all your problems at the door. Just stay a while. So much love ain't left to go. Before we get in here,
need a new team like a girl with a BBL need new jeans. It's in my DNA to let them play in the enclave, twerkulate while songs play. Andre the Giant, 3,000 ways, make them obey. I'm seasoned with it. Floor seats, who need ticket? Time's up, get your signs and pickets. Wanna see me in the desert, but your man's liquid. Sun shining, old diamonds, new blue face, staring at my pocket lining, cause I put the time in. Freaking nature with the bars, broken lingers, got me foreign cars, Rolls Royce for some R&R. Diss tracks can't distract the Mac. Too hot to troll, I'm so cold. Whether Fahrenheit or Celsius, using it low, below zero. Farmers Boulevard, superhero. Word to Swiss Beats, we rep like X-Men, Temptation, Darkman, I'm Malcolm. Different moves, gifted dudes. You pick up on the jewels if you're shrewd. On the first stream, had them glued. Dominate the new era in my Yankee fitted. Being prodigious with the lyrics brings digits. Told you I was postmodern, contemporary queen. Vibes is Harlem, on the job all day. Check the resume, going in for references. Check Smithsonian, wild style, smooth linoleum. Honey going crazy in my key, open legs like custodians.
Passion.
We can make money or make excuses. Better be easy, I'm ruthless. Hella paper tigers, all toothless. The Tony Montana blueprint is useless. Some people ignore facts. I love Scarface, but that with the chainsaw fell on the mat. We just act like we don't see that. Asking where the weed at. Eliminate the mids when the speakers giving feedback. That's based on my rap, you in trouble if you step.
They might play the game, yeah, the ladies they rockin', but damn the game if ain't nobody watching. We got game, they got game, she got game.
Yeah, boy, she got it.
Damn, are we breaking a new dawn? Ladies in control, seatbelts on. The daughter's the sun, the mother's the earth. Pay her worth, she putting in work. Serve and volley shots to the body. Same game, less views. Gold ring ships, no news. Don't tell nobody, I refuse. They might play the game, yeah, the ladies they rockin', but damn the game if ain't nobody watching. We got game, they got game, she got game.
Yeah, boy, she got it.
Hard, it might sound like breaking, but damn the game, and she ain't playing. We got game, they got game, she got game.
Yeah, boy, she got it.
We got game, they got game, she got game.
Yeah, boy, she got it.
Mama, be quiet. The time is now. Look, they might play the game, but I own it. Destroying every component. It's two of me, they can't clone it. I'm her and this is my moment. We got game, she got game. Knowing that my three gon' drain. You see that rain? All it takes is repetition. I don't care for recognition. I play in the championship the way I play the exhibition. That's why I count X and chicken. Hopping out the expedition. They know I'm her. My name right next to the definition. Man, every seat is filled up at the game tonight. I'm an enemy to the public cause they flavor light. Play the game just cause I love it, so I paid the price. They were sleeping all on my drive, so I laid them twice.
Trapped in your own castle. Meanwhile, niggas trying to get at you. Can't even go back to the hood, you got tattooed. Love the boast, remember when you was bashful. Now you need a statue. That's what cash do. I was infatuated with the flash too. Heard you put gold ceilings in your bathroom. In every room bigger than the last room. Now ain't that rude, you know they starving outside. Pop a bottle, watch it get a mouth wide. Yeah, I know y'all niggas eating up north and forgot about the shorties on the south side. Where's the outcry? Nobody wanna see you rain, see you shine. Got yours, I got mine. Don't be blind and end up on the shirt. Before it get better, it's gonna probably get worse, nigga. Yeah, when it all turns to rubble, tell me, will it matter if the people hate or love you? Quarantine, be careful who you let inside your bubble. Let inside the circle before somebody murk you. Man, better ball for your time get called. Ain't nothing like having it all, but kings rise and fall. Kings rise and fall, kings rise and fall, kings rise and fall. Before they bury me below these heavens, I solemnly swear to stand tall. But kings rise and fall, kings rise and fall, kings rise and fall.
Yeah, see it's some niggas outside that'll love to see your demise tomorrow. Yeah, them niggas from the other side, they align to know the rise and fall. Yeah, and being one of the younger guys from the side, you undermine it all. Summarizing the wise in your mind, but they in your yard. Summertime, there's 9 in your wife while you in the hall. All that holding the gun sideways, shit like old dog don't work in the heat of the moment, do it. You see the fear in the eyes of me squeezing, you know I'm prone to do it. It's over, ain't no heroics to it. I just appeared out the sky with these heathens. We evening this evening, your goals is who you owe this to. You ain't consulted with your wrongs in 3 seasons. T to lead the reasons, imposing what you going through. Ain't no empathy here, boy, the temperature's near, boy, the sentiment's clear. Some of the shit you ain't geared for, the difference is clear. I hear the Vic in your spirit, boy, and visit your fears is everything that I'm here for. The niggas that think your pillars appeal more. The reason y'all kill for, the reason you gon' stream up the billboard. Y'all grieving when the season get 10 for, and we finna see it short.
Better ball for your time get called. Ain't nothing like having it all, but kings rise and fall.
Oh, man.
Kings rise and fall, kings rise and fall.
got nervous with a shark swim. Lost in translation, it's all up at an auction. I can't stop grinding to the money like a faucet. Yeah, niggas talk like they like that. Trolling on the net, but I ain't the type to type back. 100 on his neck, came to the set, can't get his ice back. Do it for the hoes, yeah, that pussy got him sidetracked.
Yeah, screaming fight back, hole in his chest like I'm trying to bring Mike back. Tell him he could die just for thinking that he like that. So I wanna be a pacifist, but I get sidetracked. I guess it's my bad. Carry weight up on my shoulder, heavy as I'm getting older. When I'm in the booth, I swear the truth is cold as Minnesota. Y'all don't really love the game, you're only trying to hit a quota. Been in hell for cloud while, now I got freezing over.
Static Selector.
You got me when you want me. You know I see what they don't see, baby. You got me. Honest you do, honest you do. As you got me when you want me. You know I see what they don't see, shorty. You got me. Honest you do, honest you do.
Check this out.
Yeah, got me wrapped around her finger like fuck a wedding ring, let's get tatted on our fingers like. Knew I had to have her when I seen her. When she passed, I couldn't leave her, had me captured by her features. Got these niggas mad, they couldn't reach her. I'm in the game, you lame, try and bag her from the bleachers. Somebody called a pastor or the preacher. From her swag and her demeanor, knew she had to be a keeper. Remember we was like day and night. Now you my favorite type, I'm thinking you should stay tonight. I'm thinking you should stay for life. The kind I can make a wife. Divine got me thanking Christ. Hard to find in this phase of life. Shorty my A alike, we talk and even think alike. Her walk mean, but her shape is nice. Even when she talk mean, I gotta stay polite. You got me when you want me. You know I see what they don't see, baby. You got me. Honest you do, honest you do. As you got me when you want me. You know I see what they don't see, shorty. You got me. I see you. Honest you do, right? Honest you do.
She's so intelligent, well spoken, and she elegant. And that's the reason why I'm focused and she relevant. I'm on front, she got me open like she heaven sent. And I don't know if it's the beauty or the sentiment. I get a rush from the tone of your skin. And every moment we spend, it's like we gone in the wind. We get the touch and then we fucking, then we going in again. And wake up drunk up in the morning like we don't know where we been. Cause baby, I got you, and you got me. And we gon' keep it like that, far as eyes can see. She don't like my ex lurking, need a new IG. I'm about to change your last name, she'll need a new ID. And I ain't even tripping, let's take trips for days. Shorty got me stuck, it's like I'm in a maze. And she looks so sexy when she twists the haze. So fuck a honeymoon, this the blissful stage.
You got me when you want me. You know I see what they don't see, baby. You got me.
You know what it is,
honest you do, honest you do.
At the Cotton Club with my soda pelly on. Big cigars like the mob, kiss the ring, I'm a dawn. Don't forget the data. All my checks got commas. Red light district, bitch, look like Lady Gaga. Godfather 4, wrote the sequel and more. Any sport that I play, best believe I'm a ball. Fashion week, yeah, we chillin' for the fall. Eiffel Tower in Paris. Only speak Spanish with a heavy accent. Game still active, it depends who's asking. Might send a Uber, 10 toes down, shorty grown, that's a cougar. I'm a user, from New York to Bermuda. Keep a shooter, that'll hit you off a scooter. Gucci Pumas, do some shrimps in the tuna. No cap, I hop the boat to the lab. Off the water, smoking gas, tape for tape in my bag. Yeah, shit, we coming right at you. Right at you. Shit, we coming right at you. Right at you. All my women look natural. Baby, money. Shit, we coming right at you. Right at you. Shit, we coming right at you. Right at you. All my women look natural. Word. Money.
Steady working on my greatness. The places we. Whoa.
Blow up the boom box, blow up the regular box, blow up the system, blow up anything.
Wow.
This generation.
Look.
Generation.
Wow.
Next.
We on some steel sharp and steel tight. My pen and electric ill, you gotta click your heels twice. Your favorite rapper be inside, couldn't even know what my life feel like. He cash app shorties he won't never meet in real life.
This shit realer than the IG real foes petition me. Still gotta see me winning, just motion picture me. Throw the kitchen sink, they cold as misery. I'm my own company, long live comfortably. The LLC a money tree, he fluent in botany. Rock the Tim of the Wallaby, place a foot where your collar be. I'm fulfilling the prophecy, I came up out of poverty. But fried bologna sandwiches still hit to me honestly. He really did it, really mean it. I rose up in a storm, city slicker, but my ancestors' country is corn. Thank the Lord, thank my older brother showing me pitfalls of hustling in these streets. Now it's buttons on a Jeep, went custom on the piece. I need to hydrate all this. Won't be caught dead wearing no middle of the mall shit. If this was 9-6, I'd be shopping at Tito's. In 2026, I might pop up in Rio.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard Airlines Flight 2998. All electronic devices should now be turned off and stowed as they may interfere with the aircraft's navigation.
The first obstacle is doubt. It's placed within. Until then, you live without.
Niggas from the hood to these streets not far. Niggas from the hood to these streets not far.
Hey yo, it be the capital R. First letter, last letter. This not Mandela. Who lives, who dies, depends who blasts better. Reverse Mandela affecting the black presence. Under mad pressure, it's no family essence. Every connection via antenna. Once the OGs die, that's all that we'll remember. Fucked up. Yo, that's fucked up. Add on. Look, ayo, it's 2015, the last time I seen my father in the flesh. Last summer, and my biggest show was about to reconnect. Cause after hearing how I got locked up, selling dope allegedly, and almost died. Of course, he had hope when DJ Muggs called. I went to LA, like here we go. Then when Westside Gun called, the devil said no. So now I'm in the airport on the phone. I called my pops, he like, you here? I said, they say I can't go. Broke us both, dreams shattered, pieces to reassemble and gather. That winter, my heart got colder than you can fathom. More invisible borders, generational madness. I'm older now, so I can see it from my father's vantage point and what he lived through. Unfortunately, separated from my kids too. Watch shorty hit the spin move. I lied in court, like I don't know whose dad me, but when it came to clear my name, you went and lied some more. So now to get the kids, it's like all out war. It's more issues and invisible borders to get through. Whether on the map or through the core in your soul. Too much borders, now you borderline schizo. Detached from the source signal. Borders around the mind that make the heart an igloo. Stress levels crescendo. Trying to find your way across the middle. Whether on the map or through the core, even worse, yo.
Saturday morning in my PJs and socks, full of milk with my favorite cereal box. He-Man and the masters of the universe couldn't pull me off the couch for whatever it's worth. Next up, Thundercats got me yelling. Followed up by the one and only G.I. Joe. Can't forget Transformers more than meets the eye. I shed tears when they killed Optimus, no lie. Major blow to the psyche, I was just a youngin'. Had to rewind the tape, I thought I was bugging. Pivotal point, turned heel, fell in love with the villain. Root for the good guy under extreme conditions. Had to be a major plot twist I couldn't conceive. Gotta see it with my own eyes to truly believe. Like Mr. Perfect as a baby face, that was new. Teamed up with Macho Man, yo, my mind just blew.
Nicky 9-door on the 9th floor. Mans from those days I will ride for. We shared everything, we were quite poor. We handled the jungle gym like we knew parkour. We came up in these Toronto ghettos on G.I. Joes and Transformers back when they were metal. Saturday morning was a different tempo. Everybody cleaning the house like it's the holy temple. We were poor, forget the innuendo. On rainy days, we used to stare out of a project window. Hours of gaming on the first Nintendo. We used to pause and leave it on all night if we couldn't continue. There wasn't lots of games back in those days, so we were practically living at the arcade. Will and Jane hit the wishing well so we could make change. Double Dragon, Fist of Fury, Rampage. Smoking nothing but cess, but it was high grade on a sunny. Yo, we delivered papers, shoveled snow for neighbors, so we could spend it on a. And the sun shines so bright. It reminded me why I love life. And the sun shines so bright. It reminded me why I love life. Before I left the house, you know I had to watch Voltron, Silverhawks on 29 Fox. The hilarious House of Frankenstein, the Wolfman silhouette, hot step doing the dirty one. Life's blessed, fam, what can I say? We learned how to make a little go a long way. Yay. We came up on hard days, football in the hallway, now listening to what mom say. Shout out to Saturdays when rain fell, and all the ones I wasted in the jail cell. Wish I could get you back so I could do you right. Needed you so much after a wild and crazy Friday night. Afternoon kung fu flicks was a ritual. Then wrestling, we learned how to fight from just the visuals. If we didn't listen to moms, it got physical. Hot wheel tracks, they beat our ass on principle. And the sun shines so bright. It reminded me why I love life. And the sun shines so bright. It reminded me why I love life.
Another lonely Saturday. Here it comes again, that lonely Saturday.
Yeah.
What am I gonna do?
This is what we do. 6 a.m. is when we start viewing cartoons. Southcrest Park was our pool. Far as playing marbles, I was sharp as harpoons. Master T and Roxy had hard tunes. That was our art school. Michael or Janet, we'd argue with my big sister, seeing Sister Act Part 2. After that, McDonald's, we would spin on the bar stools. Nuggets was Michelin star food. Gotta hop in the car soon. Time to go visit some random cousins in some random complex where the man them was bugging. Welcome for the uncles that just landed. Staying there late cause the aunties love dancing. Some passed on, some left, some had to stay. Some still love the summers east of Adelaide. Cyphers with a slush puppy, hear what I have to say. Used to love the sunrise coming on Saturdays.
Oh yeah.
Trust me, I'm as live as it gets. My flow is hotter than a flash from the click when the Trust me, I'm as live as it gets.
Yo, listen. He could bring you back from jail doing that time, even if you let it clap, release shells from the 9. Yeah. He could bring you back from hell to the divine. When your vision goes black, he bring a braille to the blind. Scientists confused, they explain me as a stalk drop. When I get in the booth, my lefty stance is unorthodox. Flow will scrunch your face like a porta pot. My ops winners like a 5%er eating pork chop. My rhyme structure is clean cause I'm a neat freak. But sometimes I take a break and let the beat speak. Used to break down an ounce of cannabis and feed the streets. A lost boy like cannabis on Piece of the East. I rep the Lex, the nicest to ever do it. My idol said I'm nice, so my title was undisputed. Goody Mob Ray, Mob Deep, Bone and AZ. I ain't gonna lie, that 95 flow crazy. Blah.
Boy Rex, what up?
Trust me, I'm as live as it gets. My flow is hotter than a flash from the click when the
Flow is crazy, 95, AZ throw a dime. Maybe I stuck that Grandmaster needle into my wrist vein. Spit cane, natural as midwife delivery. Upper tier lyrically, insane, no clown. Posse in my sector, switch lane into hole, blitzing in the hole, hover overflows. In cane, plane take off to land and stay elevated in my ancestors' voice. Explain, educated, yes man. Mathematical rules, rain suit, cream monototem for the umpteen. Time space, navigator portal, he know me immortal. Mansamosi king, watch me do my thing. Say, divine times, design lines, sublime prime Dion. We kings, queens, not peasants of eons. Treat us like we pawns till we bomb. Very pre, needle into his arm. Inject, deflame.
We will be here forever. Do you understand? Forever. Forever and ever and ever and ever. We will be here forever. Do you understand that? Get what I'm saying? Forever.
Forever and ever. Oh man, let me clear my throat for a second here, man. It's your dude PV, aka Philip Foligno, 30 minutes into the mix tonight. Hopefully you're doing well wherever you're at. wherever you be. Not running down a track list, but right now we got some Carl Ski with Dream. Right before this, we had some Divine, Karama, and Rex with 95 Flow Crazy. And we're going to just get into some brand new J. Cole with the track Safety, I think. Up next. Right here on Generation Next. And remember, if you have music you want to submit to the show, send it to the Gmail, this.generation.radio@gmail.com. Taking all kind of music submissions. But mainly looking for Canadian and American hip-hop, new stuff. But hey, man, if I haven't heard it yet, it's new to me. Anyways, let's keep it moving. Generation Next.
By now I'm sure you must have heard about how I got jammed up and had to sit some. It's nothing, no, I did longer biz. This was a quick one. I never hit you cause I know niggas be playing victim, begging you for big sums of dough when income's low. That ain't my style, it'll never be. To me you'll always be my dog, not a celebrity. And plus you did enough, wired me bands way back when it was rough. Last night when it was dusk, ran in the chisel at Cross Creek. You know how he be moving like he in a rush. Told him come through to the crib over in Haymount Hills. We sat in my living room where then we lit a Dutch. I ain't even know that he smoked like that. Drank a few beers, it's been years since we joked like that. Yo, I seen Brina on the gram, she don't post like that, but both she still bad. One of the baddest bitches the field had. A lot of these hoes falling off, and it's real sad how time can rob us of our best days. As we slave for peasant wage with no nest egg, save for rainy days. But anyways, what's up? I thought about you, holla at me, I would love to catch up. I know you busy, but you on my prayers. God bless you and your affairs. Stay aware, cause real niggas is red, dog. Say Westside, Cliffside, throw your hands up.
I know the whole world blowing up your phone. I wanna know, nigga, when you coming home.
Yeah. I can tell you know the deal. I wanna know, nigga, when you coming home. Cutting trees for the Russian cream. Admit I live above my means like what's a luxury. These pockets chubby, won't be comfy in the seat. Look for trouble uptown, get your lung turned to an onion ring. I seen how they been ducking me for some reason. You ain't a legend, you was only nice for one season. Dumb as Elmer Fudd, getting told it's duck season. Now the kid a made man, cause his thumb bleeding. Smoking spliffs, watch the solar eclipse. Nose bloody with my bitch, doing coke off of tips. A chauvinist, well spoken like he mean Gene Okerlund. Pushing dope out his zip off 104 Fifth. Uptown shit, you know how the crown fit. Toward the country venues, barely had the crowd fit. I be smoking on that loud till I'm slouching. Spent your last rap check on my outfit. I'm just saying how it is. Yeah, I'm just saying how it is. Met the mans in a hand over fist, banana clips. Put the fancy blind pianist on the ransom list. Ounce of cannabis in the ivory ramekin. At the gambling down North Canal, speaking Mandarin. Rockin' laminates, but tell your man to get a ticket. Shorties like to get into explicit fan fiction. They couldn't question the ambition. The cancer stick smoking, no skulls, so spitting gems for those who care to listen. Bobby Brown pockets walk around with flat nines. I used to take the C train to the last stop. Went back and forth from rap concerts, thinking I would get on. I don't got no baguettes on my wrist, but swear that my bread long. You out in Paris on your Paris time. Nowadays a paradigm, I handle the wine, trying to look for camera time.
Come on, check 1, 2, check 1, 2.
Oh, yeah. It's a Thursday and I left my blues in the back of the second drawer in my nightstand. I'm too busy giving sounds paprika your taste. My, Oja, I'm so high. Listening to Primo Vision. I add a whole woman of grace in every color, every spectral prism. Yeah. Go ahead and say that twice. Every bar that I spit is from living the life. She nice. You think I don't see it? My glow shines from the solar plex of my being. She sweet and she tough. I could give you my all, but is it ever enough? They stay chatting about my body on IG. Say I'm a mean bitch, I'm an Illuminati. But ain't nowhere near around here. When I write these songs, when I like my split, when I raise my son, atone for my sins, when I stack my papes, when I deal with these men, none of them could ever be me. JILLSCOTT, in the place to be, North Philly, baby.
It's a Thursday and I left my blues in the backseat of an Uber, Hollywood, or hallelujah. I've been seeing right through you. These bars are nasty while I'm spitting them out. And once I tell you my price, won't take no different amounts. Okay, I think I finally figured it out. I am the greatest, always in the latest, like Lawrence, so pardon my arson. I'm bargaining with peasants, pleasant surprise. Rapping better than you guys, despise me, you should let me be your guide. I'm hard, loaded like potatoes, so poppy like mayo on a hoagie. You imposter rigatoni, the top is lonely, but I never feel alone. After all this time, they done made so many clones. The almighty, I'm winning cause God likes me, most likely. Surviving with the shiesty, turn me to a maximum. White men, I'm stacking them, living like it's gold in me and shit'll go platinum, 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 platinum.
I'll tell y'all a story about redemption.
Next.
Listen. At 12 years old, she did what other girls couldn't. In them park jams, spitting a young Lolita Gooden. Was letting the bridge know that she had lyrics. Rocking Sergio Valente, you could feel it in her spirit. But it took a few years to really find a calling. Stealing from stores, mischief she was involved in. Miss Peggy didn't play, be home by 9 o'clock. And if she missed the curfew, them doors were being locked. But Miss Peggy's not immune from meeting a foul man. Sold her a dream, scammed her right out of 20 grand. Then one day Marley Marl called her from the window to make this song that went hard at 3 grown men. Yo, it was crazy. It was called Roxanne's Revenge. From that point, she might not be Lolita again. A young woman trading her life for fame and attention. She almost got caught up, but she found the redemption. Life is yours for the taking. Any situation if you fight your way through it with no hesitation. The bad things in life are a blessing and a lesson, no question. Even you can find your redemption. Life is yours for the taking. Any situation if you fight your way through it with no hesitation. The bad things in life are a blessing and a lesson, no question. Even you can find your redemption. The song's real large, but the cash is kind of funny. She's doing shows with Biz, but she's blowing tour money. And then she meets a guy that's nearly twice her age. He's getting cash, but behind those kind eyes lies a rage. She's fighting for her life. At home there is a plight. He's spending cash in a flash. He's landing left and right. To complicate matters, they just had a child. She's a star. She's trapped. I mean, her life was wild. Going from the stage to being dragged across the floor to doing photo shoots. No smile, a broken jaw. She pulled herself up for the love of her family. Saw the other side and escaped the insanity. The business.
Original man, I speak in digital code. Use humanity or else it'll limit you. Pinnacle is hell of a feat. It's something to reach for, but something unlikely to see. I know more like a psychic would be. That's a pre-call, we all put it together. That's a default, be small or be big. That's a choice, we fall or we win. Build or destroy, what I wield I employ to kill the weak. Who seek to take what we have, they ain't feeling me.
Overestimated their ability, based on visibility, disregarding humility, utility. Funny part is that they did it willingly. The universal humans, flying land, forgot the land, still a beat. Found by time and space, mind your place, mind your pace, make haste as we race to infinity. Your sound bites blind to fate, resigned to fate, just pawns in a mindless game that reaps ability. If you don't mind this thing and ain't blinded by the bright lights, you might find a taste of divinity amidst the finite, fly by night, illuminate the skyline, shine with your strength and energy.
Believe in you. Believe in you. Believe in you. Believe in you. You know why?
Hey, look. About time to wrap this bitch up. Yeah, part 12 type shit. Hey, I just hit the piff. Just like that. That's how I go.
Oh yeah.
Clandestine, kept under wraps like an Egyptian. Never to be repeated, even the slightest sentence. Anything that's mentioned in any one of our presence is subject to knock us over if any one of our nemesis gets hip to. That's how they shot him like a film crew. Niggas talking like there's a script to. You see him stuck up on the wall, off in the corner in the dark, about to take you out silently like some mildew. He fit the mold of somebody who'd rather kill you than be told it's smarter if y'all were to try and build. See the circle is tight wound, devoid of a loose end. Couple day ones and a couple of new friends. cause you wasn't a shoe-in. See, we was never eager to bandwagon and quick to jump up all on a new trend. But that's the way you been. And homie, we don't flex like that. We keep a tight lip like Mike Jack. Be right back, nigga.
Said we gotta make it. Hold it down as if you was gonna tape it. Ay. Said we gotta make it. Hold it down, don't you give them any statements. Said we gotta make it. Hold it down like you're ready for a place. Said we gotta make it. Hold it down, baby.
It's Brooklyn in the house. It's Brooklyn in the house. It's Brooklyn in the house.
I be chillin' up in Brooklyn with a blunt and a beef patty, waiting for a clown to play with me like a sweet daddy. Posted up with M's at the FYL store. You try me and I leave you with your left eye swell, bro. Shit, I'm in swole, cause nigga, I'm so cold. My P.O. box is 187 the North Pole. Leave you with a Nike sole imprint on your face, then wipe your mouth off my palm when I slap out the taste. You gon' make me catch a case and not bail out. So when you get jammed up, I beat your ass in the jailhouse. When I link up with Quali and we link up with Nims, all you haters finna see is the bottom of my Timbs. Cause I'ma break limbs, cartilage in your teeth too, then tenderize your face so much that bitches see through. Know that I'm a G, you don't wanna confront. I hurry up and finish your ass and get back to my blunt, bitch.
It's Brooklyn in the house. 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 Yeah. Slang connoisseur, rhyme carnivore. I've been raw since before they said oil heats a dinosaur. Come to my burrow, tuck your chain and take your diamonds off. To throw up the double L, rob your designer store. Where my dogs at, bury the bone. I'm from.
I don't need your flowers, bitch, I got my own garden. Seeds planted, money trees grew coke hardened. They ain't tell you in the kitchen I'm Mozart, Beethoven, stories home, the break's over. Stories home, the break's over. I told you that I always stay the same. Told you that the money wouldn't change me. Bitch, I lied to you. You know we built this shit cooking bricks. If they told you that it don't get different when you rich, they lied to you. Kid in the car seat with my daughter. My theme music, the sound of boiling water. My mama black, that white came from my father. I came out half a kilo, half a God. Turned the trap house into a sauna. All this yay, I started missing Donda. You lied, the middle son still got a problem. I said that I would stop, but I've been stalling. Flip-o going crazy in the morning. We cook bricks all crazy in the morning. Fucking out in Paris, had a long run. I sold crack for hundreds, that was bored up. Broken glass pipes from scraping char out. 7-hour drive, the plug was far out. It's only right that Swizzy made this shit. I just pulled that big shit with them R's out. I just pulled that big shit with them R's out. I don't need your flowers, bitch, I got my own garden. Seeds planted, money trees grew coke hardened. They ain't tell you in the kitchen I'm Mozart, Beethoven, stories home, the break's over. I just pulled that big shit with them R's out. Stories home, the break's over.
Yeah. I dedicate this one to my freaks. You nasty bitch. Yeah. You ready?
Oh, yeah.
Alright, bet. Let's go.
Check,
Shorty was
check,
5'5" and mad fly, walking live while I fly. Dying fine as wine, cause should be mine or in my man tie. What would transpire? Keep it cool, life is satire. Play it right, she could suck your soul like a vampire. Shorty smiled at me, she said I smelled like campfire. Knew me from the hood, I helped the mama wear the flat tie. Small world, ain't it? Blue eyes like sapphires, now she in the whip. 160, that's a fast fly, fast forward. She cooked me chicken in the air fry from a plant's pry. I'm maxing in the lead tie, she in the shirt and thong. I'm harder than the cast iron, shorty look look immaculate, even better than last time. Standing at the top of the stairs, I sit and glaring wild, so pure and mild. Is she still fury loud and wild? Yo, she living style. Is she Ferragamo, feral child smoking? I sit back and I just smile. Now listen, is it my place or is it yours? We can get it poppin', ain't no need to close the door. I can have you in the living room, down on all fours while I do you like all dirty, give it to you raw. Now I'ma hit it, baby, till you feel it in your core, and we can get it poppin', mommy, right here on the floor. I wanna see you sweat, baby, out of every pore. I'm trying to put the work in like you got me doing chores.
Hallelujah. I just snagged the Barracuda, 3.5 in the can of tuna. Sitting on the sand in the Aruba. Quit playing, put a lid on it like the Black Beluga. Rolling big L's, bumping big L. Throw the fish scale on the digital scale. It all starts with some capital. Big yard in the capital, spell it all in capitals. Trap star in the house like Pat Sharp. Looking underneath the sofa for my bank card. Millie rocking. My brethren got the Bobby and the Whitney on him. We don't go window shopping. We tint the window on the foreign and get the extra options. Ryanair to damn, dabbing strawberry jam. Tryna hold it down like a steady cam.
Yo, Sonny Jim, I'm ready when you're ready, man. Let me know if you got space. Fuck it, I'll just get a cab. Pick up point where the Uber is. I didn't make her split the Uber, I just made her do the splits. Hit the deck, sure you give me neck like Gillette, yeah. Really, that's the best man can get. Never disrespect, please don't ever disrespect the set. Look, me and them were never neck and neck, never. On the same page, on the same wave from the days when I used to go and get tape fade from the Turkish. I cut this verse with the same blade, that's the sharp one. I'm at the bar with the dark rum.
Party that turned deadly. Fort Bend investigators say the 3 other people before shooting each. This happened at a home on Emerald Park Ranch. 2 people were close.
Mi sono persa per andare in un fest.
Shot are expected to
Mi sono persa.
Shelter tells us about those who
Spice. E la storia.
Hours later, the lights remain on, blinds still open. This red results where investigators say
check this out.
during a housewarming late Wednesday night. They say a runner
Yeah, that's better. Oh.
Quartiere.
It's trick. Too easy. Look, it's evident the church is heaven sent. I can't be killed, I'm the revenant. Take off the cap and be a gentleman. You couldn't walk these blocks in my Timberlands. Your hips move too feminine. I done smoked with the best of them. Michelin star restaurants. No wonder why they sitting next to us. Past the soul, we upper echelon. I put that on my dad's moms, and I'ma right these several wrongs. They try to flag the tree like he Lebanon. The Carhartt veteran, highs fly Pelagon. Keep it a buck, don't get your deer turned to venison. I'm the illest on the intercom.
Nice looking vocals.
Nostalgia?
Hey, yo. Everything's gonna be alright, baby. Hey, yo, my students ask me why I speak in parables. I reply, cause your intelligence and that of these idiots incomparable. The knowledge and wisdom remain shareable. For those who reject it, the outcome is bound to be terrible. Adding on, God is not religious. The best lesson is clocking digits and keeping your word when you talking business. Funny nigga bear partial witness. And facing a strong resistance, I'm suggesting you keeping the proper distance, son. The wicked flee when no man pursue men's a moose or menace. The money counter, both hands are blue, yo. And yo, coke cans a brew, a coke gram or 2. Gotta get it right the first time after whipping, and most can't but do. Dancing with the wolves, pumping on Jan from the wolf. Front on the teacher, you can't come to school. You wouldn't know what to do when you sitting on Grand Fumper Road. Started a profit at random, then I grew mommy, Ben I give a better view, y'all. I'm getting cheddar too. Word. 23 ally, always incredible.
Yo, my ninja be brave. The world gon' walk on what you pave. I die happy knowing I ain't take more than I gave. Some made it out, some made it into a grave. Shit, all I did was turn my pain into a wave. I made it out of my slander. You made excuses, emotional with a temper. Sad dilemmic,
facing every problem I was never taught to handle. Had to raise myself and realize I was a vandal. Now a savage with the capabilities to mangle. Cannot tame this hungry monster when attacking rivals. It's a game of sheer survival. Plot twist, rollie on the wrist, looking crisp in Armani drip. In the kitchen writing lyrics while I whip. Wifey right behind me moving nothing but a hip. I made sure the boy had put an end to beefing. Call him Netflix cause I left there's no streaming. Moroccan top boys always wanna stay scheming. Gifted a brick, now I can't stop beaming. Work, work, work till I'm living off the perks. Perks won't hurt. Pull up in a white Merc, fly shirt, stay clean. Keep me far away from dirt. On the top charts, have them going crazy for the merch, Lord. It's automatic. Fly Asiatic.
Yeah. Look, they wanna know his machine in the peak of his prime or he in decline. They seeking to find creases in my recent design. Gotta just read between the lines. You can see through the lies. The evil inside them get threatened when I'm speaking my mind. Been looking for peace of mind, but they want pieces of mine. But fuck them, it's wartime. It ain't no peace in my mind. When scattered in a million pieces, who gon' put together pieces of mine? Like 20 chains, all them pieces is mine. Reach for the sky. Talk to these niggas, but while you reaching for your peace, I'm squeezing mines. That's the reason you died. It's funny cause niggas wanna see you dead, but they need you alive. For that thing you provide that keep them inspired. They say, machine, you motivated me to decide to get on these beats and just rhyme. I think of the times we was doing illegal crimes just so we could survive. Now I'm in France spending my leisure time drinking this wine. Niggas wanted the lion's share, the biggest piece of the pie. Probably the reason why lately you can see the divide. Let's go back to 2016 when I signed the Shady Records. Even M told you Machine was that guy, I'm the god. But when it's demon time, the heat is a slide. Album a heater with no big name features on mine either. No viral moment, I just went pyro on it. Went and got the land wrapped, I went gyro on them. Around that time when their careers started to spiral on them. All I did was get these beats and go cycle on them. It fucked with me when I seen how evil love can be. Backed into a corner and life was trying to go love me, yo. I say I'm blessed, they say it's luck. Well shit, lucky me. Rolls Royce, color me, selling me, selling me, selling me.
Yeah, check, yeah. Look, how you want the Benz, but you can't afford the maintenance. Why you stacking up? Best be working on your patience. Gotta take it easy instead of faking till you make it. They keep asking how I did it, but I'm one of God's favorites. Ain't been caught up in the matrix. I've been steady touching grass. Break it down and I roll it. Leave that bullshit in the past. All that cheating, cutting corners, and you going nowhere fast. And that sprinting in the marathon gonna have you sitting last. Shit you'll probably never finish. All your effort got diminished. Energy in wrong place. You too tired to replenish. Really out here in the game, baby. This is not a scrimmage. If I'm in it, then it's mine, love. You know they gotta rent it on the low, but on top of the building, come check the view. Reparations for the days that they slept. A check is due, going up, cause it's nothing but angels protecting you. I've been counting up the paper and counting my blessings too. They been hopping on my wave, but don't know how to surf. Crazy how I'm getting paid once I told them my worth. Niggas really thought I'm prey, but I took them to church. Sticking stones, breaking bones, but these words gonna hurt. Had to clean off all the mud and I shook off the dirt. Did the same on the chain, check the name on the shirt. Wolverine, when I spaz, I be going berserk. They don't shit, but you know when they lurk, dropping Weezy in his prime, easy with the rhyme. Wasn't seeing mine, maybe he is blind. Ego, they be feeding all the time. I don't need to shine, ain't a ladder that he wouldn't climb. No, you peep the grind.
Talk that talk.
Be my keys to my designated driver. This my resignation letter. She still in her hoe wherever. I'm like, girl, don't take forever. Each one of me a rapping soldier. We both cop and bake together. Fabulous, you make it better. Another M uppercase letter. I'm big popping now. They got me as they profile pick and header. Her little boy, my colleague, so we can't post this pic together. I had the baddest bitch until she dipped and fit together. You know my love language, mine, let's get a fit together. I'm too poppin' to pop out at your local get together. All the wigs and bags I bought her, what you thought, this shit forever. All the ops who fell behind when I got signs to stick together. How much do this pussy cost? Okay, I'm about to put this bread up. Don't sweat out your silk press, I'm like, girl, go wrap your head up. Last time we met up, I felt I was being set up. I'm at Terminal B, make that first turning is me. Mine wish the word on the street, you just a bird to release. This bitch called 100 times, I didn't mind either. Fans tell me I'm the GOAT, shit while I sign that t-shirt. And I'm not vouching for no rappers, I gotta do the research. I gotta see first, baby get hit with rework. Bitch called 100 times, that's kinda normal. But I'm off to better things to be informal. Posting my tats, gon' get a letter from my lawyer. My fans asking what's up, but I'm not giving out no spoilers.
I think you fuck with me because you think I won't put my hands on you. And I will. My patience is very thin.
Yeah. I said. Picture day. Gotta fake a smile. Warming up. This might take a while. Stacking borders, trying to make a pile. Talking spicy, they trying to make it mild. He overreacting, that don't make him wild. That don't mean he active, that make him a child. He just reactive, proactive impatience. Worth the weight in gold, stones throw from the throne. I'm a mason, not free, there's a fee to this registration. Education on the history they erasing, that's repeating itself. They say it's deleting itself, it's officially irrelevant. Artificially intelligent, no souls to be selling it. No feelings, no flaws, hold your applause. Die for anything but a cause. Look what you caused, the companions all cars. Man's best friend put paws on you. These hoes put jaws on you. Got the juice now, they try put straws on you. Try to draw from you. They sun you when I drop post my shit, never ask Sun Tzu. Jumping out the window, what conclusion you come to? Can't undo. They say death come in threes, I do my 1-2. I do my 1-2.
Close the floors, hot box the room, bolt lock the doors in case something goes boom. Staring at a wall full of trainers, but what's a museum without the painters? My cousin Candy always got the latest flamers, everyday street bangers, top chef souffle, etouffee full of peppers, all 3 flavors, wavy plus the weapons he waving, these lifesavers. I might frame them on hanger seat. The state of this rap game is heinous. Labels left me hanging, bang, bang, bang. Right when I was banging, shit, things change, things fall apart at the roots. But that's the same thing. You and all the goons to say gang are not gang gang. 100 men versus detective, one might sing. Business and friends ain't connected, that's 2 things. See they true colors, chameleons in the mood ring. See the same sucking on blood before the food came. Baddies ain't fucking for love, they want new things. Stick 'em up, lift 'em up. You ain't a son of a gun, you just a pup. Man's not one of them ones, he playing tough. Man's not one of them ones, wait. What's the schematics? Static for all stars and addicts who waltz inside a great palace cut from a similar cloth, but not the same fabric. Dust flames, minimal laws, carry the criminal's cross. Crawl, clown, God versus your timeline. Wine, dine, why die young because of Wi-Fi? The deadliest of sins is a fake friend, envious of men who pretend, pop lock until the brake spins. If love ain't the plug, then the hate wins. Blowing smoke from the morning till the day ends. Wake and bake it, allspice, put the cake in. Married by outside, what's the weight in? 155 pounds. I love my city, but I feel it's going down. Superhead, DOS infectious, all sewers. 3 little birds you never heard, send a hawk to her.
You walk into this room at your own risk, because it leads to the future. Not a future that will be, but one that might be. This is not a new world. It is simply an extension of what began an old world.
Revolution Sure Shot.
Right now, they're treated as cattle, like mindless children anyway. They have no developmental skills because nobody's saying once you have the contract, we can't school you on life management. You give a fool $1 million. What do you got?
Yeah, what do you got on a Saturday night, man? It's Generation Next, halfway through the mix tonight. About to get into the Canadian cold case, 30 minutes of brand new Canadian hip-hop for your head top. Got some Eloquent with Blazing Axel off his latest record. This little game of ours, definitely go check that one out if you're like a video game fan at all. Tons of dope video game beats there. We had Let the Dirt Say Amen with Ish on Tape, and then Lord Jufo, produced by Finn with Picture Day. There's a music video for that track as well. Definitely go check that one out. Gonna keep it moving. Tona featuring Sky Zoo with For Real. Brand new Tona featuring Sky Zoo. We got some brand new B-side featuring One Son as well with Something Out of Nothing. Some brand new MC Keith and Milk Crate with Coming to Get You Part 2. Cadence Weapon. Production by Junior T. Classic. Evidently S. Man, too much good stuff. Let's just get into the music. This is Generation Next, man. Keep it locked.
Continue to make positive music, and I hope everybody out there supports people that are doing things positive, because when the record companies see dollar signs, they don't care what you're saying, but positive or negative, but if it's positive, that's more important for our community, right?
And look at it like this, here's the last one, you know what I mean? If you're gonna put your dollar somewhere, where would you rather put it, you know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to run for office or nothing, but just, you know what I'm saying, use your noodles.
The hustle is here, we all hoodie down, Gucci linked up. Love seeing my niggas elevating their lives. They used to genocide and watching the police snatch up their pride. A peace sign on the front of them rides. Tags poking out, what the fuck is they talking about? Nigga, there never was, and ain't no top 50 better than Tone for them to speak about. Nobody ever made what I made. I'm out here cleaning house. Still give you that hybrid flow. The stacking green, change the views from the chain that bling. It's independent rage against the machine. Watch groupies come and dance around the ring like they Prince Nassim. Outside of manufactured chaos, the whole orb been clean. You ain't living out your utopian dream. I post memes, cause all the cooning I seen. Outside me and my team, you tryna jack the stock, keep it a beam. What the fuck? Yo, let's make a killing for real, for real, for real. Smash the glass ceiling for real, for real, for real. They ain't they feelings for real, for real, for real. Ask Pam Ellis, she know the drill, yeah.
Everybody that's in earshot, love to all the have-nots, fucks to all the hear-nots, same to all the see-nots, cause you see what we orchestrate, all of that ignoring to be what we stencil on your grave. All praises for the day, but I'm stuck in my corner ways, my tag on that wall of fame, one for in, one for out. I'm Reebok, S-Dot, Carter tapes, I'm on a page that nobody can replicate. I can take a check or take your breath away. Y'all choose, my Sharpie like a harpoon. Y'all knew my best friends was in and out of courtroom, running around like Onyx. That was who we call goons. This new era is sorta through, but me and Tone set the tone for crowns that will come audible. And if that's what we afforded you, then shit, we got the right to be the type that's inarguable. Last of a dime breed, first day was inaugural. Now call that what you want, long as you call it true. For real.
Let's make a killing for real, for real, for real. Smash the glass ceiling for real, for real, for real. They ain't they feelings for real, for real, for real. Ask Pam Ellis, she know the drill, yeah.
Ain't it so sweet, the way it comes together, colors like they painted the street. You wish it lasts forever, but you know that time ain't cheap. You see them boys ain't street, so how could they understand that knowing time ain't free? So every second is precious, we're getting lost in the moment. Whoever checking the messages know the cost is atonement, cause whoever wanna live in the drama, waving the llama, I'd rather be hugging my mama away from the karma. Just like the social media with the views, they abuse it, trying to judge me while I'm writing and making beautiful music. Wanna fight me to the end, I break them down with a tight rap. Articulated wordplay that gets surprised when I strike back. This hitting like a nightcap. Before I close my eyes and I pray to wake up healthy every following day. And I'm grateful, not the one to be so distasteful. Got my plate full. Stay away from hearts that be hateful. From afar hating, these rappers holding grudges because they star faded. They can't without a budget. We working hard to make it, make something out of nothing. They all watching just to see how far that we can take it. From afar hating, these rappers holding grudges because they star faded. They can't without a budget. We working hard to make it, make something out of nothing. They all watching just to see how far that we can take it.
Are you afraid to play this? M-Ski or Milk Plate. Shout to all the DJs cutting this up and killing the knots because they know that it's tough. We need more joints like this. Focus and not fall back when we're all under attack from the west. Smack snagging that project for 2024. Trying to prove my freedom to be alive. The peace patience is done. Now it's time to stake statements. The day of the Gucci is over. Let's go, let's go. We're still coming again.
Forgotten, I'll tap your door. If you're feeling lucky duck, then press your luck. Have you forgotten? I'll tap your door. Knuckleheads get live and set it off if you want it. Have you forgotten? I'll tap your door. It's meant to wake you up out of your brainwash state. Have you forgotten? I'll tap your door.
Yo, celebrate double hate, serving black disability. You plan to terminate me out, your life isn't killing me. I'm lifting weights with an angry mind state. Cause you a pussy and question like a blind date. I'm only linking the bonds that form change. You'll never put me in again, I know it's your aim. Moving pieces a part of your game, not like chess. That requires certain measures of depth to get respect. Tripping cause you're breaking your neck to see me dead it. Putting pressure on your blood to explode to get beheaded. You don't know the pain I feel. To you it's blasé, so I'm justified to react with evil odd ways.
Hey. This made me feel like Fella right now. You know what it is, big cadence, Junior T. Noah in the studio right now, let's go.
Oh yeah.
I'm at your estate draped in Swiss Alpenflash. Might hit you over the net like I was Alcaraz. Might see me in Harlem just like I'm Dapper Dan. Calculated moves, I also benefit from happenstance. Adirondack chairs in the front and the back. Olive drab pants, but you'll probably never get an olive branch. Try to lump me in with them, but I'm not part of that. Articles in my archive look like artifacts. Rapping over heavy synth tracks, yeah I started that. Label gave me carte blanche, I just turned my card black. Try to pull my card, get your card snatched. Indie rock a riff with me, get your guitar smashed. Collab with you, Jokic outlet, hard pass. Try to spar with the star, get your arm bashed. Cronenberg crash, known for Canadian abstract classics. Yeah, I got a bunch in my bag. Charmed and dangerous. My movement spark pages like it's art and language. Music, books, and paintings, all my work sustained. Hydrangea coming out the pavement. One man gang of four, egalitarian in my arrangement. Hard hat at the factory like Alan Erasmus. Every time that I speak a passage, it present a challenge. Like Nick Nurse when you hack his talent. Back to basics when I stack the patterns. Glowing all night, jack-o'-lantern. Frequently flyer, I should go and pack my baggage. Just went to Hamburg and then back to Hamilton. I'm the worst fear of the establishment. Smart black man, plus I'm talented.
Yeah, too late to apologize. We touched the sky. I don't wanna get involved with your small fries. I've been chilling with the goats, grazing the fields. Many landmines, but what I found was real. Used to care about perception, now I'm always myself. Used to care about a critic, now it's fuck how you felt. New year, new pain. The cycle is treacherous. Forgetting my genesis when colliding with the rain.
Can you stop at a red light? If your rear view mirror reflects death creeping in sight, I bet you slam the pedal for a flight. Many cold nights, gripping the mic, spitting my woes. Anxiety ridden, every concern stays tucked in my T-dot fitted. But this is for La Raza, we keep on winning. Even though I'm doing better, I ain't one of y'all. I remember where I'm from, the mud never dissolves. How can y'all forget us? Say what? How can y'all forget us? Even though I'm living comfortable now, it don't mean nothing. Cause I know what it feels to really mean nothing. How can y'all forget us? Say what? How can y'all forget us? Even though I'm living comfortable now, it don't mean nothing. Cause I know what it feels to really mean nothing. I done seen my mama cry, seen my papa getting cuffed. I done seen corrupt cops satisfied getting rough. Easy target when I'm young, but they memories now. They don't see my people equally, still I remain proud. Maybe it's taboo, it's like a fever dream stabbing me like a tattoo. Memories bake, shaping my personality traits cursed. Even when the clouds dispersed and there's the sun, I see me gente nervous like it's the first of the month. No catching breaks from these racist jakes. That's why we dance, why we choke, why we drink. Spreading the love, I know they hate how we think. So what? I remember Kid Frost in the boombox.
Yeah. We so captivated by the drama, reacting on a whim, then counteracted by the karma. Ego in your chest held high as your armor left open. The headshots, peace of mind cropped out like a farmer. Emotional decisions as a man is not the move. The world inside of the palm of your hands, a lot to lose. I see a lot of dudes crash out over opinions. God forbid they oppose, they spaz out at the difference. Get it together, life too precious to waste. It takes away from real efforts of chasing things that really matter, like family and health, financial freedom, and the legacy. Tailor to take the finish line is what my legs will see. Look at the bigger picture. I write the script to lift it, whether now or in the future. I pray this hits you, shifts your way of thinking to make your story great. We as a whole need to get our priorities straight.
Blessed by the words of the ES. I died up next, now listen to wise rhyme evidently. Kicking straight through the goal from anywhere. Statistic shows we heard around the globe. With this art, it's no game or joke. Call me a sage rapper, something still a good poke. I heard they calling me a backpack rapper. It's cool, but I pack into the magazine. You can't read where your laughter. Paisano made a call to straighten it out. If you a God's guy, you know what that's about. Extended favors, never speak on it or keep count. When the bread come, don't stick your hand out. Set the record straight. Don't hate the player, hate the game. Pillow talking, that's lame. If there's an issue, ought to bring it to your dame. Asking Tony about a bro, stake yourself home.
About to bring the hunger back, bro, we've had enough of that dusty trash. Time to run some laps around these fucking rappers. My son of Bash is the father you didn't know you needed. Always study how to make these joints pop like orthopedics. The sort of genius, see it spread throughout the catalog. Turn cynics to believers, a heathen into a man of God. Y'all can't even stand a brawl, gotta get the gat involved. That shows a weakness in your heart, you're not even a man at all. Locked behind the padded walls, trying to keep my thoughts contained. Might not be at my peak yet, but got a lot to gain. Dropping flames, start to cause a forest fire. Stop the games, y'all should go retire, cause it's clear that you got no desire. Box your frame up. We are not the same, bro. I do what the fuck I do. You just copy lame bums. I'm a monster in my lane. You just talk but ain't tough. You get squashed up in this game if we drop the same month. Pussy. Yeah. We make them wanna rap. Waking up the cards in the clouds when the thunder claps. Every motherfucking track we drop, they gotta run it back. B1 and Reese, we about to bring the hunger back.
From mixing dope to mixing words on how I'm living. Scapegoat trying to ram through doors in project building. Same smoke, but instead of a stove being the chemist, now I'm scaling verses. Righting wrongs, who knew this penmanship will out? A lot of them acting Pete with the script about highest shooters, no shortcuts, and no in the scenic route. Had the feds filming, Genie not what I dream about. The sitcom like Ove and Isaiah to get us out. I see my Jordans peel, need another pair. I was forced to deal, then shot it down. Legend with the stick, know them torches will show you who really on fire and not a morning drill. Death to all pretenders, while y'all mourning still, I'm somewhere with the architect. Cooking soul food, y'all where the arches at. Head buried, beak shot off, the first to arch his neck. Get me headed, crown full of thorns, they still talking jest. We want it all, y'all can have what's left.
Please,
Next.
Generation Next. Halfway through the Canadian cold case. We got some Crooked Foot with A Little Late to the Party. B1 the Architect and Young Reese, Dude with Hunger, produced by Sixth Floor. Prior to that, Evidently, Tony Ways, and S featuring S. Royalty and Arson First with Straighten It Out. Classic, but Don't Mean Nothing. Cadence Weapon and Jimmy T with Alpha Flash. M-Ski and Milk Crate with Coming to Get You. Excuse me, part 2. B-side featuring One Son with Something Out of Nothing. Good shout out to B-side Radio. Definitely check them out if you haven't already. Tona featuring Sky Zoo with For Real. Eloquent with Blazing Axel kicking off that set. Getting back into the mix with some Travesty, The Lazy MC, Glendor, and DJ K1 with Sid and Bill. Man, and if you're not checking out The Seal, we're live in Hamilton right now. CFMU 93.3 FM with the legendary DTS. Check that one out. Yo, keep it locked, man.
Wi-Fi FM, underground shit, snatch your mics as a weapon. It's MCs come and MCs go. Whack MCs couldn't touch me with a 10-foot pole. Copy tape, then I threw it out. Whack shit, move it out. School of Hard Knocks, my block, show 'em proving that. We dedicated, training hard, spawn heavyweights. In the cypher, training ball, start to elevate. I light blunts when I wake up to maintain and practice my aim with one shot to your mainframe. It's the Matrix, we plugged in, our whips be the spaceship. A reality check, you want a waitlist. How you need that? Mic check, no feedback. Outside looking, you can find me where the weed at. Believe that, son, I live for the truth. Plus I like big trucks, I'm too big for a coupe. Keep it. What up, Lynn? How you living?
Yo, I'm good, feeling great, hold me down.
In the building?
Understood.
Yeah. Keep it hot like when the pot really boils. Still hustling the parks like Sydney and Billy Hoyle, yeah. What up, Lynn? How you living?
Yo, I'm good, feeling great, hold me down.
In the building?
Understood.
Yeah. Keep it hot like when the pot really boils. Still hustling the parks like Sydney and Billy Hoyle, yeah.
Adult flow, you a sweet 16. You ever like glow? I'm an info beam. Cook slow like propane heat. Real Atkins died, all I eat is beef. Home improvement, I see over fences. I will, son, leave your body in the trenches. For tight spaces, CQC. When the arm races, your shit goes bleak. 6-man attitude, I serve this rock. You a G League nigga, can't fill my socks. You're the sons of the game, here's the brawny treatment. Your shit is basic, I've mastered the pivot.
My batting average, Alex Jones, perfect. I ain't trying to rap about conspiracy, cause it wasn't worth it. But now with all the proof out, got the ammunition to knock these goofs out. No time for sitting patient and waiting, you get your boost out. They eat babies on the island, if that don't make you violent. Spend my nights plotting heavy, I spend my days in silence. You catch the guillotine, you're not elite. They fucking kids, fucking up economies and worshiping anomalies. They pray to bow, you can see it in the leaks. Pizzagate was real, that shit I can't believe. Democrats and Republicans were all present. Two wings of the same bird, I shoot a raw pheasant. I was born pessimistic on some Old Testament shit. Fuck gold chains, invest in biscuits. When the water poison right, that moissanite won't save your life. Give your soul to Christ, I wouldn't risk it. They praise the dollar, praising demons in addition. Slaughter troglodytes and crusaders on a mission. Like Obama cooks, they gon' find you when they fishing. Keep that weird shit from around me, I got 2 guns twitching. I only shoot rich people with $1,000 dishes. Playing hangman, we gotta hang these politicians. Feed them to the millipedes and $1 million mansions. How they still breeding, that's the question that I'm asking. Yo, you go to work to pay taxes. Gotta eat the rich instead of starving like you fasted.
It's a very mean and nasty place, and I don't care how tough you are, it will beat you to your knees and keep you there permanently if you let it. You, me, or nobody is gonna hit as hard as life.
Yeah, I don't give a shit, it never did it. I'm from where you could get it any minute, engaged in heavy business. We raising children, they say it takes a village. We raiders of the lost artifacts on the pillage. Yeah, my art of rap's out for spinach. I'll autograph your carbon dated radio image. Radiologist can't scan the way that I did this. Bust your teeth out your mouth with the ball of my digits. Smile for the picture, can't walk a mile in these shoes. Can't walk through the fork in the road. You gotta choose, gotta show and prove. Gotta hold lot to lose, soul on the line. I roll like the subway stir underground from the bottom up. I dug myself out when I was stuck. I rhyme like now's my time, your time is up. And you could call this diamond in the rough, shining through a blinding light when your eyes are shut.
Yo, Southside, 2nd Street, nigga. Arthur, High Speed Network. You know, we do this futuristic shit for real. I hear other niggas trying to take that now, but that's my shit. Always been my shit, nigga.
Y'all motherfuckers know me, low key. No type simping, yo, I'm the trophy. Owner of this great life, I don't lease. Never stretching myself thin, there's no need. Extending and sticking attack, so there's nothing I won't reach. Focus to eat and providing a whole feast. Feel like Raekwon Rock in a snow beach. Reppin' well, heaven to hell, living in both scenes. I wanna lead the game while you lame and sit in the nosebleeds. Gave the girl an option and she chose me. No liquor, no trees. Focus supreme, don't intervene. Go to extreme lengths, no measurement for this type of soldier degrees. Son, was almost spilling my drink on my Wired magazine. Waitress already knows what I have to eat. Adding the valley to my privacy. Minor league money does not the pet you can supply to me. Eye of the tiger behind designer frames, spying each and every angle for newer vantage points. Contemplating in silence.
All these flesh bags and spectators, surface dwellers, show and telling nothing special. Our hardest layers like a jawbreaker, chip your dental. Swollen faces on like a daily basis. They play the dreamer on the coffee break, the politic, the office spaces. It's cool to talk without the shade. Duel about the guys, they fired off complaints. Written in the common tongue, the owner's dialect is strange. My only onus is to the fellow slave. Hard to tell when half the difference is complexion based. Nowadays, man, them in the house until they see the change. Used to change glasses every quarter, link for a better range. Was giving out the grade 8 from past lessons off the games. They double back with C's and D's so time and dollars get exchanged. I don't give a fuck about our history, it's present day. I'm trying to kill Bills, volume 5 when they press the play. This Xbox is never catching up, that's a cold case. Calling Ben 10, the risk game we gave from outer space. Had high hopes, fell hard, played games, who's fair? Not life, she balls hard, and won.
Yo, gotta stack these bills, cause these bills keep stacking. Benefits of dope dealing, out steel manning. Niggas turn to killers for that sealed package. You're fan with the plug and you still lacking. First I plug her, then I plug her with the pill package. These are ill tactics, they think it's real magic. Life's a bitch with my name on her ass and it's still tatted. I'm so ill-matted. Looking old in the cold with your quilts tatted. Balenciaga combat boots like I'm being drafted.
It's the captain, boy. These IP addresses getting tracked and phone taps got me paranoid. No squares in my circle, I'm a trapezoid. Pinky ring looking like a damn asteroid. Mix the who decides war with the fear of God. I was flipping D at 12, pockets fatter than Bazaar. Hard to be a star in the hood where the peasants are. I came to set the bar before I ever flipped the pack. My piggy bank was a penny jar. Montreal 514 got me rapping.
I beg you grab a seat. Maharishi Market with the matching sneaks. Another rapper flyer than me. Mate, that's a reach. SAS straight across seas. We were stacking peas. Traffic weed. Transporting keys in the back of V.
Trash with an ass written, stare up on the dresser. The nerve of you to act Hollywood. Who you impressing? Be fair to your investors. Without them, you ain't checking shit. That is the lesson. Trash with an ass written, stare up on the dresser. The nerve of you to act Hollywood. Who you impressing? Be fair to your investors. Without them, you ain't checking shit. That is the lesson.
Hey, speak to me anyway, and I fold you like receipts. You cheeks, rhymes, ranches, line trenches, real heat. Y'all tweet. Thought a nigga wasn't really on fleek with the North Face
ways. Gore-Tex, Scully on Supreme check. I stay fly like United. I've been on the right bitch with the writing track. Bite been the thing for all who dwell here. Sales clear easily daily, and that song baby crazy. And never gave flowers. I was one, but maybe I'll get that Mercedes Audi Q-Vote. Tory, I'm a Penn State, char and all, but you know I make a few chapters of Akai for all who scoop those. Them Saturday morning niggas will love to know I'm back with an attitude. No gratitude with those when I enact pen. Tragic that they see me.
This generation.
Astronomical prodigal shit. I'm the son that fell from heaven, stolen stars in my grip. Ever since the boy was young, I had space on my mind. Named after God twice, I know the universe mine. Dimming my shine, an impossible feat. Read riches with the reach when I stretch out the beat. Read riches with the reach if you lie on my name. I'm the scribe of the divine, never a rhyme that's in vain. Rose gold all on the ring finger. Rapper and poet and singer, I do it all. Curtain call for any pen that try to step. Try to march up on this April child may wake up in the fall. Only killing I do is verses. My notepad require hearses. I've had haters calling curses inside of churches. No exaggeration needed, it all serves a purpose. Every hiss from my enemy starts to sound like worship. Tombstone a liar when they bury me. Verily, my IG captions feel like charity. Everything I write a gift and I'm generous. I invented genuine, they parrot into parody. If I fell off, I'd be on top. Fire in my eyes when I swing low. I speak a word and the world stop. If I spit game, it's a cheat code. If I fell off, I'd be on top. Fire in my eyes when I swing low. I speak a word and the world stop. If I spit game, it's a cheat code. Every word immortal, every phrase forever. Every bar a thread to the ether tethered. Gems I draw from my mind, too ahead of my time. Watch it back on rewind, you could do it never. Sever my connection to the lower vibes. I could spot a fraud in the cheapest guy. Finger on the page, read between the lines. Squeeze every single ounce of meaning that I can find. I receive my honor where it's due, yeah. Champions and legends in my crew, yeah. I've been hibernating for a few, yeah. Waking up and heading to the stool, yeah. Recognize me even when I'm low-key. No history gon' study how I move, yeah. Looking like a galaxy in bloom. Slaughtering the beat and spawn a song about the tomb, yeah. If I fell off, I'd be on top. Fire in my eyes when I swing low. I speak a word and the world stop. If I spit game, it's a cheat code.
We will be here forever. Do you understand? Forever. Forever and ever and ever and ever. We will be here forever. Do you understand that?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Forever.
Spade. Yeah. What up, Shadow Man? What up? Let's go. Yeah. Let's go. Let me take you back to where it all started. Where my forefathers' skin color was darkest. Times the hardest, still we made it. Anything y'all think was cool, we upgraded. Fighting for a chance since day one. Minorities been treated like they can't say none. Fight back now so they can call us a terrorist. Really, to be honest, I don't know what to say to it. I guess I really am what you say I am. Call me whatever you want, cause I don't give a damn, cause I'm a man. My bloodline royally spans from Africa to India and Pakistan. Built big cities that was once just sand. Making the money with the dollar, rupee, or the brand. It's all part of the plan. Day for the week, I'm a wolf, I got teeth, I ain't nothing like sheep. Let's take it back to where it all started. Pay homage to the dearly departed. This here ain't for the fake, or we caught it. Let's take it back to where it all started. Let's take it back to where it all started. Pay homage to the dearly departed. This here ain't for the fake, or we caught it. Let's take it back to where it all started. Let's take it back to where it all started. Before Moses and the Red Sea was parted, continents were made by shifting tectonics. Tsunami waves, the force of large comets. Truth hurts, so it stays in the dirt, like the fossilized remains in the veins of the earth. It's the devil Tasmanian, down to Panamanian, tribal Mesoamerican, not all Mesopotamian. Alien invasion, get all up inside your cranium, corrupt to the core. Cannibal John Jameson, King Leopold in the heart of the Congo. The human sacrifices, they beat on the bongo. Conquistadors, they arrive on the shore. History turns to legend and the legend to lore. But we still look for the spark of the light, cause the fear takes hold in the dark of the night. Let's take it back to where it all started. Pay homage to the dearly departed. This here ain't for the fake, or we caught it. Let's take it back to where it all started. started. Let's take it back to where it all started. Pay homage to the dearly departed. This here ain't for the fake, or we caught it. Let's take it back to where it all started.
So turn the lights down, yeah. So turn the lights down.
Wonderful. He's just got a couple pieces. What you got there?
Saturday night with Generation Next. 9:30 in the PM, almost about 9:29. Wrapping up the Canadian Cold Case. Surprised I got through that all. There was 19 tracks there. A lot of it, if I'm not mistaken, most of this actually came out in February too, so we're on that shit, man. That's what it's about. We got some Don't Play With So What right now. Spade featuring Con Man with Where It All Started. This is Scribe with Cheat Code. Sage of the 64th Wonder with Emperor Bohi. Floriyama. Jimmy D and Nicholas Craven. Featuring Peso and SAS with Commonwealth 2. Dex Ray, Ghost Boy RJ 730, Swirly, King Author, and I believe this track is produced by Best Kept. The track High Speed Life, Legit, Lazeppo, the Anchors of Time remix, produced by Hostile Production, Sazy with Alex Was Right, Travesty, the Lazy MC, Lendor and DJ K1 with Sid and Bills, what we used to kick off that set, as well as some Crooked Foot there, a little late to the party. Gonna play, I think I've got a couple more new Canadian tracks here to wrap it up. We got some Aqua Culture, Make That Change, brand new Dante and Che Uno featuring Wisdom Bun It All, Raw Works, Killer Priest and Chief Kamachi with Reflections, some Fab L featuring New Villain with the New Gods. Anyways, it's Generation Next, man. Keep it locked.
Continue to make positive music, and I hope everybody out there supports people that are doing things positive, because when the record companies see dollar signs, they don't care what you're saying, but positive or negative, but if it's positive, that's more important for our community, right?
And look at it like this, here's the last note, you know what I mean? If you're gonna put your dollar somewhere, where would you rather put it, you know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to run for office or nothing, but just, you know what I'm saying, use your noodles.
Put your child in a situation where they're forced to deal with other children. I bet there's no discrimination. Let's bring it back to the playpen. Diaphragmatic breathing, there's other ways to get that air in. Canvas paper to Sarah's. I can paint a picture. Visually, wife can show you parents. I see you like carrots, be patient, I wear at my heart. I practice being transparent right from the start, like prison unbarred. These prison sentences left me with visible scars. Not physically, but mentally missing a part. My neighborhood coincidentally felt like a yard. Intentional, probably not. As soon as you second guess it, them seconds cost you a lot. Not saying I miss it, those evil intentions. I've been meaning to go to sessions. Gracefully, I've been reaching for life lesson. My son smile feels like everything getting better.
Even when my back's against the wall, I'ma still try to make that change, For my kids, I'll gladly risk it all, but I still gotta make that change,
Second thoughts as I'm loading my gun. My back feel like I've been unloading a ton. The difference is I see my wife as I'm holding our son. Let me raise him high, think of surviving these slums. Experience, dinner dates, talk through periods. Hoping brothers will take you serious. Same time, hope they don't take you serious. Too much dissonance, resonated and renovate my experience. Am I delirious? Thinking that one day we can get these beats back on serious. Thinking out loud. Loudest person in the room usually clowns, so I keep my head down. I wrote a kite that I sent to the world. That message was a confession. I burnt the moment I read it. I never fold under pressure. I can fix this. Give me a minute in the digit to work with, please.
Even when my back's against the wall, I'ma still try.
good hands together. Good morning. Yeah. It's good times, no? About times, with times, yeah. The heavy mentalist experience, many witnessed it. At 12, I experiment with sentences containing toxic flows. If I drop it, explode, cooking up pots of gold. The impossible, I would camp at my plant, lock down my pad with clamps beneath bright lamps. I would write to advance, I split my style up in 2 parts. First, the southern technique came from the heart. My northern style was more dark, some books was lost. Techniques were picked up by an unmature source. So I developed the third strike, never heard on the mic. Only if I felt you deserved the light. And just told him I was a comet approaching. Pray he hit the ocean, do the weak promotion. And I did, but it caused tidal waves. After that song, Bible played. I quenched my thirst with the liquid sword. The first time.
Man, we just a nigga, fuck that. We need money, my nigga. Fuck everything, nigga. Hot ones, all that. That's where you be going wrong. Money. That's all you fucking worry about. You gotta think first, right? You could be in jail for some fucking money. All money ain't good money. Right. Don't look, man. You can't go this way, man.
What you call hip-hop is now sensu. I do change you para, get you pissed off. Me vale verga, got a crew, you better tell him I'm spitting venom, todo tranqui, I'm chillin'. Kid Frost, I don't open doors, I pick locks. I say go for yours, let this shit rock. We the raw piece of lock, got los men in mi mano steady, reaching higher levels when I'm penning. Straw-headed, hard weapons, raw works of arte. Dale 5 fingers, do they thing, el cantante. Authentic, barbaric, raw works of arte. 5 bitches in the whip, raw son and Dante.
Want it? These bullets ain't got no eyes. Stand by, that's why you gotta watch out when them grades fly. At the same time, shoot through a straight line. Don't change sides, cause you could get hit up with the same dime. -1 meaning same 9 in the daytime. Turncoat niggas cut with the swiftness, premonitions. They'll be swimming with the fishes. Play the distance, what happened to him wasn't a coincidence. Slid to the crib, called a syndicate. They said it was no issue, that bitch was too insignificant. That's the difference between me and him. Re-again, back in a couple hours to re-again. We ain't them, not my boys like we ain't kin. We ain't friends, get the picture clear, see the lens. We be the men. I recommend calling the God first. Bake the cake right out the oven, calling it raw works. Want it?
That's what it's all about, to get back. Right. And double up. Double up, right.
Yo, I'ma try to do this in one take. So if I mess up, I'm just gonna keep it rolling. I'm just chilling, man. I'm just having fun. Yo. There's been too much moving around for me to slow down and smell the flowers right in front of me. But that stops now. Do that one more time. There's been too much moving around for me to slow down and smell the flowers right in front of me. Well, that stops now. The only move I'm gonna make is making you appreciate what I'm becoming. But it's like, what to do? Spent so much time uncomfortable, mind barely functional, scary. It's what limited funds do. All the so-called fun is so fun till it ends up confronting you. Make music, get it off the brain. Confession time, it's not always about who got the freshest rhyme. This happens every time. Stress of an artist, hard to get my shit together. Got debts with best friends of mine. Kind of friend of mine, at least I never lie. Half the time feel like I could be a better guy. Or maybe I can't. Maybe I made a fatal mistake up in this rat race, unable to relax. But how can I catch a break when the only thing I do is stay up late, accepting my fate? The apple doesn't fall far from the tree. Be all you can be. Why is this bullshit targeting me? Maybe there's been too much moving around for me to slow down and smell the flowers right in front of me. Well, that stops now. The only move I'm gonna make is making you appreciate what I'm becoming. But it's
Alright, check this out.
Nigga, I'm him, singing hymns. I'm the god of this, the creme de la creme in this thing we call hip-hop and shit. Just got a call to respond from an anonymous. The culture's about to fall from its cause. This is the Tupacalypse. I spawned at the dawn of man, and I got a lot to accomplish before I hop in my sarcophagus, and I'm gone again. This life's a bitch that I'm sticking with my big obelisk. I'm knee deep inside her, trying to read her mind to find the glitch. She likes my cockiness, my dominance inside the simulation that comes from consciousness. Some say the party's about to die, but who gon' qualify to modify the new moon in the sky? You gotta call the gods. The lights go out and it's dark. When it all falls down, there's a cause. Only come around for the cause. When it all falls down, there's the
In this world full of darkness, the light bearers, the gods. Moms push me out a womb with not a button to pause. To awake to hit snooze, you niggas living in ours. I do this with no applause, there's a new nigga in charge. Galactus in the clouds, my movement causing a panic. This high not coming down, being numbs to my advantage. Heavy science in these sounds, a scientist, blind maker. Calm, sitting up in my grave, the undertaker from the era faded after the fade. We celebrated from two different worlds like Wolverine and the Cajun. Dangerous, a threat, cause I know what my aim is. Right between the eyes, how I'm taming a caiman, how I'm taming a caveman. The older gods raised me, the man behind the mask, James Avery. Shredder if you're hip to my grip on the game. It's not mutant ninja shit if you don't mention my name.
The lights go out and it's dark.
Blow up the boom box, blow up the regular box, blow up the system, blow up anything.
I'ma have to start the revolution by myself.
Hey yo, set this shit off, 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 set this.
First one to throw a bottle at a cop car. Sneaker Draco in the Grammys, I'm an underground pop star. Yeah. Christian Dior, but I like you rock bar. Bitches mollied out, still trying to look cute with a locked jaw. Tell a lame nigga you are what you eat. So most of y'all brush an asshole out your teeth. Scared to stand up, I'm a man up. I'm an anti-vaxxer shooting at you black niggas and these crackers. And one. You foul street niggas a jacket. Catch you in the metaverse, my tech niggas a hack. Yeah, we ride in revolt, televised revolution. Scream fire in the movie, shoot back at school shootings. My goons in the back, my G's in the front. Security is from my hood, so we don't give a fuck. Spit ether on the Onyx feature, like Vivica, Jada, Queen Latifah. Set it off.
Set this shit off. Set this shit off. Set this shit off. Set this shit off. Set this shit off. Set this shit off. Set this shit off. Set this shit off. Set this shit off. Set this shit
off. Hey yo, loose lips sink ships and niggas want you to teach them how to float. Consequences of letting fuck niggas dry the boat. Only bitch niggas try to hide the jealousy and jokes. I know rich niggas who hated on niggas that was broke.
Now the cops trying to kill us cause they see us niggas woke. When it come to money, niggas funny, get exposed. Don't love me when I'm rich if you can't love me when I'm broke.
Hey yo, I'm with Ivan, we in the Lex. Thank the Lord I'm the mean and the blessed. Seen as a threat, but I'm just a junkie that fiend for success. Won't stop running till I'm seeing them checks. And my garage got a ghost inside of it like it's being possessed. My old soul spearheading this new era. Let my fofo spit, let at your new era. Gucci logo on my shades, not a view clearer. Ain't talking no dough when you speaking, then who hear ya? Matter of fact, don't even motherfucking holler. It's always the tough nigga that never got a motherfucking dollar. I could tell by how he carry himself. If he died right now, he probably can't afford to bury himself. How you ain't got life insurance, homie, you dead wrong. Who gon' pay for the funeral when all of the bread gone? I done seen niggas dead grown, get they head blown, and they family be selling dinners to get them a head slim.
Where they working at? I'm still dressed like a surfer dad, I was hurting at.
From the Bay, had the purple pack, that was 09. They bragged about bangers, but I don't show mine. Never have, never been an internet dad. People really sad, drama queens, give them the sash. Think about your life before you blast, cause that's gangster too. I never be sorry, I had to break the rules. Try to sell me Don P, but I'm straight with move. And let me know if it's too late to cruise. We can make a move, I can't never be fake. Get these bitches a couple steaks, I just had a sea bass. If I ever take a L, I'll be back. Wait right there, bitch, I ain't gon' never be scared, but not stupid neither. That's just my demeanor, I ain't diplomatic, I really mean it.
Before I let you. Oh, yeah. That's all about the taste of the taste.
This generation.
Next. Yes, I know. That's on me. There is a place on these cages. Just go. There's so many can Yes, I know. This the shit you bump in the ride. Real men don't pick sides unless it's something to hide. Okay, bye, tell me I'm lying. I ain't signing on the dotted line, nigga. I'm hard to find, nigga. It's like Columbine, nigga. Shoot. Like a movie had the toolie on me. Pressure from these peasants. I ain't worried about them trying to get my loot. One time for my niggas doing 10 Air Force Ones and Timbs. Ramen noodles to the ceiling. You a king, but not free. Gotta pass time soon. You be home in the bins. Keep sipping on that hooch. In the booth, they gon' say that I'm loose. I can't lose. Jealousy is always in them jokes. Just gotta peep it out. While my ops off, they
I've discovered deadly assassination techniques, lucrative contracts, millions of dollars worth of contacts. Put the pieces in the correct place. I'm a direct case of when hard work and the talent meets. Made it up the hill, it was steep. Some used to be close friends, but now we rarely ever speak. I was diagnosed with a case of being the illest. I was diagnosed with a case of being the realest. Banana clips in the jungle with gorillas. Don't make me send you on a quest to find a healer. I got all type of cars in my hands like a dealer. Money tingles my antennas. Pockets swelled, I'm living swell. Put you through a living hell, take many L's. Through my gazelles, I've seen a lot of damage. Big cannon stretch you out like a hammock. Money tingles my antennas. Money tingles my antennas. This ain't art, you won't see survival. For trying to be my rival when I really am your idol. I destroyed the false image he presented. It only took less than a minute, I'm putting on a clinic. I gripped the steel like I was on a carousel. Fucking with fire, wish you a farewell. I will raise the temperature. You'll feel like you in hell like smoke. I'm literally the GOAT, I'm a genius with a stroke of pen. I just learned another choke again. Don't let me find an opening. They say I'm rhyming like a prime Rakim. Coogee rapping them. I'm back spitting crack again.
Yeah.
Money tingles my antennas.
Yeah.
Money tingles my antennas.
In a city where they sellin' sex, pot and blow. I'm in the midi booking toward a pot of gold. Rising from this hole took more than prodigals. Shining like the sun since I'm proud to go. And I'm proud to glow, emanate with constellations. While I'm focused on the baddie and her conversation. I was hopeless, then my opus is open. Transfer portals like hocus pocus. Feeling magic when quoting this. Imagine the smoke is lit, I'm here to take you higher. Help your soul shake the fire. Tell your bros gates is what the greats aspire. To be free from the disease of trying to please. So I connected with my brother, words work like we Siamese.
Shout out to the bodega to let me pay them later. And all the neighbors, we were broke and did each other favors. It took a village just to raise us, kept each other safer. We ended up getting paper and not in the papers. None of my cars alone is my Toyota car Tacoma. Couple dollars, me and Bubba Wallace racing cars Daytona. Winter dinner with some stars, Coronas and cigar aroma. Champagne for my campaign CEOs, they were the largest donors. My persona since a youth, I knew I wasn't smart as grown-ups. And my Barcelona worth more than the painting, art and MoMA. Bet on Yankees for the game to start with homers. By the locker scene with the soccer a team in Barcelona, partial owner. Dear's life beyond limitations where earth is. The past is still and supposed to be renovating the churches. My verses, they are reversing generational curses. Bought a house, now I'm looking for generators to purchase. Name will surface in your browser. Informational searches, who's the artist most accomplished in educational service. My music noise got purpose, inspiration. Boycotts, demonstrations, the administration is nervous, and shout out to the bodega that let me pay them later. All the neighbors, we were broken, did each other favors. It took a village just to raise us, kept each other safer. We ended up getting paper and not in the papers. Shout out to the bodega that let me pay them later.
Oh yeah!
Our acronym of brand, you recognize the label on the canned goods. The Roman numeration stamping on the handbook. God forbid we tamper with the formula. He granted us to transform some rapper rubbing shoulders of a crowd of bus. Come get your cabbage bust. You know our shit snap. Come get your back adjust. We done simplified to the core. You get your fashion from. Do this shit tastefully. You shit a massacre. Ain't counting but 70 odd wins and 9 losses. Rack wins. Jimmy J. Uso, white Air Force, black lands, backbended and bust mine. It seems like you got a blood clot in your bloodline. Put the pigskin to my son numbers, finna run mine. End zone talk. She in my presence, so it's non-existence. Friend zone talk. Just keep your distance. These is plans, key dimensions. We've been leading horses to liters of water. Y'all on the freedom directions to sip it. You dig it? Or we just whipped another bash and share pushing. Sometimes you gotta bleed to get that rare footage. Utility vest, zippers full of spare bullets. If we ain't talking about the best, don't compare us to it. Yeah, we just whipped another bash and share pushing. Sometimes you gotta bleed to get that rare footage. Utility vest, zippers full of spare bullets. If we ain't talking about the best, don't compare us to it. Self-separating, it's water and oil, don't need my help. Born, grow a good collective, die, be myself.
The family tree. All of it. Yeah. The stories that you tell, they could go forever. But mixing truth with a lie, that don't go together. That's why I wrote this, it's an open letter. As a token gesture, but your parents should have shown you better. I'm no pretender, I don't read from the teleprompter. With all them stories, you could be the best-selling author. The path that you're heading on, you can never prosper. I see through you like them infrared helicopters. You're a fraud and we some men of honor. You played yourself, now you got nothing left to offer. There's something wrong with your head, you need to check the doctor. Applaud you for best performance, you could get an Oscar. You treaded water in the ocean of lies. You wore a disguise till everybody opened their eyes. And no one's surprised, the two worlds are gonna collide. The world was yours, now you're looking for a corner to hide, right? This the real deal, no substitute. Lies dressed in custom suits don't become the truth. So what's the use if the percent ain't 100 proof? I met your parents, father gander and mother goose. Clout chasing with the troubled youth, saying that you got a lot of guns that doesn't shoot. Everything that grows on earth stems from the roots. So I met your parents, father gander and mother.
They say looks can be deceiving. Universal healthcare, the farce they have in us believing. Flexing benefits that we've been entitled to receiving. To the poster child of health insurance scheming. Someone tell me where Luigi at? There ain't no Mario, bro, coming to save our ass. We gotta get it together if we gon' take it back. Cause we've been running out of patience. You can credit that to waiting room heart attacks. It's always more cuts. Now the veins of society bleeding.
Sir, your oxygen quota has been exceeded.
See, as the funding reduces and the services go to shit, they convince you that privatization is the only fix.
Hospital rooms at max capacity, but skip the line if you can pay a fee. What if I ain't got a salary? You want me to die? You gotta be fried. How you expect people to pay to stay alive? Have me drowning in debt when I'm choking on blood and something stuck in my neck. $1 in my pocket. You're just gonna sit and be watching how you put sense before you put humanity. I guess y'all ain't got neither. We all some casualties. How we waiting for hours while people shaking and dying. They say we need endless patience, but this pain got us crying. Treatments for diseases will have us in debt, you lying. Privatization will be a goddamn requirement.
We're running out of time, running out of patience. They wanna own our lives, but we won't let them.
You gotta move, you gotta go, yeah. Don't get too sick while you wanna roll, yeah. Cause to depend on medical, no, it's killing us, better hold low. They take the black and indigenous more when they most vulnerable, no. fess up their wounds, ignore the pain, moon, then tell you delusional. Murder from low funds, dead waiting for the doctor come, deceased waiting for a specialist, too busy working to make change run, gotta work till change come, burn the system, build a new one.
Way back in the day, my bro was hurt. His leg was hanging out by the bone, wrapped in a shirt. The doctor said his leg was bad and it had to go. My pops had seen much, much worse than he had known. A group of healers that lived way just north of Oakland. My big bro's leg was healed and prayers were spoken. Ancient knowledge passed down, exposing racist systems. That's why our trust is broken. Now remember the day clear like yesterday. The ambulance done pulled up to take my pops away. I asked him, should I ride with you? He said, nah, I'll be back in the morning, son. I promise everything'll be okay.
His name is Mr. T. First name is Mr. Middle name is that period. Last name is T. Listen and listen good.
Niggas acting extra scary, that ain't really necessary. I be getting out these lines, trying to get it legendary. You lived and you supposed to die. This ain't like no Ben and Jerry's. You ain't get no second run once you in the cemetery. I be typing out these thoughts like a secretary. If you see me in they cards, they gon' smell the Mary. Make a movie out my soul. Word to Tyler Perry. You think you slick, broke my heart, baby, why you jelly? So it's murder she wrote. On my bags is high fashion, so it's Hermes the tote. I'm on here, this, that, and third is the GOAT. On the mic, kill your man, turn his fan into coats. This is gallery art, not no pop culture. These niggas see some cars, but they not coaching. Watch them die in the sand, then we drop vultures. No pics on the gram, we not posers. We a different breed, at a different speed. Been through it all, it don't get to me. Wishing I fall, but I'm in the league. Wouldn't let me ball, now I'm Mr. T. I pity the fool, I pity the fool. I pity the fool, I pity the fool. In the game, stay sucker free. Don't be playing, eat up the fee.
My first guest, Mr. T. You know that he isn't an easy guy to forget.
Excuse me, miss, I don't really do this often. Before I always met, I was cautious. For a second, I was stuck in a trance. Your appearance is flawless, don't be modest. I thank the most high for your parents. They created a goddess, don't worry about a thing, I'm just being honest. It's a shame, this walk is the length of the curve in your smile. But can we let this run for a mile? The stars collide when I stare into your eyes. I wrote this song, can't swallow my pride. The stars collide when I stare into your eyes. I wrote this song, can't swallow my pride.
We will be here forever. Do you understand? Forever. Forever and ever and ever and ever. We will be here forever. Do you understand that?
This generation.
Forever.
Well, let's see. Well, it's about time for us to get on out of here. We got about 3 minutes of music left. Got some Mesmero with Think of You on loop right now. We're going to get into some 6 Degrees. And remember, if you have Canadian heat, send it to our Gmail, this.generation.radio@gmail.com. For music submissions, make sure you include your DJ packs, which includes a clean, dirty, and instrumental, and an acapella if you're not familiar. And yeah, please send those MP3s in waves because I do not use Spotify or Tidal or Apple Music or any of those platforms. So, as well as being able to have an MP3 is like, that's essential for DJs. If you know, you know. Anyways, thank you if you tuned in. We're live every Saturday, 8 to 10 p.m. We're also live right now in Hamilton on CFMU.ca 93.3 FM with The Steel, yours truly, and the legendary DTS, aka Deep to the Soul. Thank you once again for everybody who's been showing support and love. Yo, we're out of here for the week. Peace.
walk into this room at your own risk, because it leads to the future. Not a future that will be, but one that might be. This is not a new world. It is simply an extension of what began in the old one.
Check it. I practice. No need to back this. We stick out just like a motherfucking cactus. My track was the tactics to attack this whackness. We've been at this. No need for practice. The fact is that yo, I'm a star. I'm not an asterisk. Hey yo, I'm a star. I'm not like Patrick. Backflip, gymnastics, lyrical, no mattress. Pulling 3 rabbits out the hat trick. And I can match this. Racket. I stack it like status. You ass kiss. MC's allergic. Anaphylaxis. You judge like Mathis. My fobs gain axis. Disastrous. Turns off axis. Thoughts parallaxes. Relax. It's just abstractness. Real number compactness. That infinite blackness. My place is in the stratus. You the spaces in the ladders. Ain't no atlas apparatus that can map this.
Yo, did you practice? I was back. Did you practice? I was back. Did you practice? I was back. It's like all I ever really did was practice.
Went to drugstore and put senna leaves in. The pink root kills the worms, and the senna carries them out.
Fuck your llama, fuck your llama, fuck your llama.
Come on, yo. Let's have a little fun. Come on, yo. Let's have a little fun. Come on, yo.
All right.
God bless the wicked. Coming straight from the thicket. Don't gulp the funk, son, just sip it. You're not tripping. In your face, in the flesh. Got more flows than brothers got bad breath. I'm up next on the guest list. Yes, the best dress coming fresh with the best fits. Recite like a playwright, shed a little daylight. I'm on the grind until the late night. T-minus 10, 9, 8, prep to vacate. I'm taking sons on a play day. So how you like my style? I put a beat down on the sound while punks cry foul. Check the swing, east block to the west wing. Do my thing, warm it up like a hot spring. IQ, I like to flip on a fresh boom bip. Skip to the skiddly boom dip. Rhythm technician, the last left from the mission. Cold as ice, yeah, precise and efficient. It's all in the mind's eye. Twist your mind like a sci-fi. Hold your head, I'm on a flyby. You know my sentiment, I set the precedent. The most excellent, fresher than a peppermint. Live life like every day was my last. Work play to hit the hay when I'm gassed. Suns dip like white flight when I rip the mic right. Stick around, it'll be night-night. The rap delight, I make it seem like it was a breeze. MCs bend the knees, the king speaking. Yet the best kept secret. Flow master class for those that seek it. So play this up in your cribs and whips. Get down, get hit to the skin.
Blow up the boombox, blow up the regular box, blow up the system, blow up anything.
I see my future when I'm looking at you. You're the one I choose, the one I hold on to. Every time I stumble, your love, it pulls me through. Yeah, you're the reason I keep coming back to you. No one else could ever make me feel this way. Even when the world it tries to shake my faith. The light of natural high, your love keeps lifting me up. You got that hybrid kind of love.
Learned to love, never thought myself a scholar. The value of change ain't always in a dollar. Hard to strain out the pain and the problems, but the sustain ain't always make them flow within the solids. Enough rain can lift the tide higher. The assignment is using that elevation to build something you proud of. Got homies who know me, told me, yo, you gon' get out of being altruistic is broke. That's basic economics. A wise man said, die empty, so I'm spilling. Meeting more needs of my own. What a feeling. My kids get the truth at home, and all the ceiling's just another space you can dance on. Only limits how far you willing to take what you got and make what you want. The shape of what to come is great. I'm living it now, above ground, head in the clouds, and they coming down, celebrating this here fate. Come on.
Into this room at your own risk, because it leads to the future. Not a future that will be, but one that might be.
This generation.
It's simply an extension of what began.